Hello from Myrtle Beach. Today we are at Broadway at the beach, which is a huge dining, shopping, entertainment, rides. They've got it all here. We're going to take you around, show you everything that's new. Hi, I'm Carmen. If you're new here, we cover everything Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area. If you're a return viewer, welcome back. We are so glad to have you with us, and we have some really exciting news to share today. There is something today that has opened. It opened since our video last month, so we can't wait to share it with you. We're going to make our way around. If you're not familiar with Broadway at the beach, it's about 1.25 miles of all kinds of fun stuff to do around the lake. But we're going to start right here because I know a lot of you are following this. This is the Old Smoky Distillery and Yeehaw Brewing joint venture that's opening in 2026. We're going to go right up here on this bridge and give you an amazing view because they've actually made a lot of progress since our update last month. Now that we're up on the bridge, you can see the progress they have made. The last time we were here, there was no foundational work. There were a few of these bricks, but not this cement foundation. So that's a pretty giant amount of work just in the last month. So we'll definitely keep you posted on this. This is going to be a big entertainment venue. They're going to have live music and that kind of thing. So pretty cool. Looking the other direction, they are working on Liberty. So they are making progress. They're doing something to the roof and they're driving pilings down. My guess is maybe they're going to add more outdoor seating. We will see. Time will tell. But we'll definitely keep you posted. And we'll also go around to the other side and take a look at the front. But so far, the front looks like the same. It's like all the work they're doing is on the back. They're missing the top to their palm tree fountain. Also, for those of you who've been here for a while, if you missed the Disney shop and you'd rather have a Disney shop than a Ron John's, let us know. We actually like Ron John's, bought stuff from there, but I still miss the Disney store. This upside down building is pretty iconic part of the Broadway at the Beach skyline. This is WonderWorks. We do have a video of that on our channel if you'd like to check out the inside. It's definitely a kid-friendly edutainment type place, I would call it. And if you'd like to find any other videos on our channel, because we cover everything in the Myrtle Beach area, we have a whole bunch of the attractions here at Broadway, videos from the restaurants. All you have to do is go to Carmen and Brian on YouTube, or you can just go to YouTube and search for Carmen and Brian Myrtle Beach, and then put in whatever topic that you'd like. So for example, we've also rode this Ferris wheel, we've been in WonderWorks, we've done the Aquarium, so any of those things you'd like to search for, that's how you can do it, and they'll be right there for you. Broadway at the Beach has added all these fun photo ops. Brian is demoing it for us. They've got quite a few and they're all different. If you saw last month's video tour, we mentioned that this had gone back to lease pending. Well, now it's back to Big Fish. So I don't know if that was just one of those automated clerical error type things, or if they pulled out temporarily and then came back. But either way, it looks like Big Fish is moving in here. Now, we don't know if that's the name of the new restaurant or if that is just the name of the company. We will keep you posted on that. But yeah, from the front, it still looks pretty similar. We've mentioned this the last couple of videos, but there is a new store called Disney Gifts at the Beach. We showed the inside in our previous video, so you can go back and check those out if you're interested. But just to give you a summary, it's mostly Disney toys. It's definitely mostly for children. They do have some cups and stuff that adults could use, but it's not like a standard Disney store. It's, I guess, run by a third party, I assume, rather than being run by Disney. And here's the Build-A-Bear workshop. You've got It's Sugar, Quiet Storm, and then around the corner over here is one of the thrill ride sections. So that section we showed you with the Ferris wheel, that is mostly for little ones. I mean, they have some adult rides over there, but this has more of the, I'd say, teenager and up, thrill rides. But they do have some nice things like the classic swings that are fun for the whole family. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find our videos, and we greatly appreciate that. Over here we've got Tiki Gems, and I just wanted to mention, in case you want a complete tour of Broadway at the Beach, we do have that. Again, it's on our site. You can just go to YouTube, search for Carmen and Brian Broadway at the Beach full tour. So just be sure to put full tour in, and that will come right up if you'd like to see absolutely everything that they have to offer. We just ate at Joe's Crab Shack last week, and it was the same as always. It is a chain, so a lot of people say, oh, it's a chain, but they do have outdoor seating, although we found out last week the outdoor seating doesn't open, I think, until 12:30, they said, and that's subject to change, of course. So it doesn't open when the restaurant opens. And they have seafood, and it is a chain. If you're looking for a locals restaurant, check out Grumpy Monk that we already passed. We've brought this to you in June of last year, but the Simpsons 4D Theater closed down, as well as the Quickie Mart. And the show at the Broadway Theater this year is Le Grand Cirque Adrenaline. For those of you who are fans of Dragon's Lair Golf like we were, leave it in the comments below and let us know. We have sad news. They finally got rid of the last vestiges of, there used to be a little pirate looking ship with the dragon boat right here. They have actually gotten rid of that too, which is sad. But we wanted to show you this. This is the paddle boat new rental place. We showed it to you when it was a dock. Now they've got the boats in. It looks like they're doing the final work on this to have that open. Also, there used to be like some other sort of Dragon's Lair, like where you see those posts. There was actually another little putt area there. They've demolished what was there as well. But if you like these, this is like a cycle type paddle boat, but it's more like a bicycle. And then they also have some motorized versions as well. We're now over by PopStroke. They've got some misting fans, which you really, really need today. It's super hot. So this is the Key West shops, and this is the newest section of Broadway at the Beach. It's not super new. It's been here a few years now, but it is the newest section. You can kind of tell by how it looks. We brought to you last time that right here, Socks and Bottoms obviously pulled out. They had some stuff in there, and then they pulled back out before they ever opened. And then right up there, that is a 30th. Broadway just hit their 30th anniversary this year. It's hard to believe that it's been that long. I remember when it wasn't here. The Hangout is a big restaurant bar area with its own amphitheater by the water, and they do have live music. So that's something to check out. That's during the summer season that they have the live music. This is fun. It's all these like retro photos over the years.
Dragon's Lair.
Oh, I miss Dragon's Lair. Again, if you miss it like we do, leave it in the comments. Definitely miss Dragon's Lair Golf. It wasn't necessarily the best golf course. It was that it was well themed. I think that's what made the difference, but this is really neat. I really like these pictures. Pineapple Hut Pineapple Soft Serve is fairly new as well. The one and only Starbucks here at Broadway at the Beach is on this end at the Key West shops. And this is the Savannah Bee Company's new location, and then Iris Gallery is fairly new. Brian just noticed that the beef jerky shop has added a bunch of peanut butter stuff. Let's go inside and check out the peanut butter. Wow, all kinds of peanuts and peanut butter. Pretty cool. Wow. Oh, giant peanut butter cups. Wow, look at the size of this one. That looks tasty. Wow. We brought this to you in our most recent video, and they had not quite opened. Now the Black Flag Forge is fully open. Let's go inside and take a look at it. Oh, that's really cool. Wow. So I did look online. You want to look online for some pricing before you come, and you definitely want to schedule this ahead of time if you can. Here's what the entire place looks like. Pretty cool. I love the theming. They got a big boat here at the front where you, I guess, pick what you want to do. They do have some cool things for sale as well if you don't want to do the forging yourself. We're over to Ripley's Aquarium. We highly recommend this. We love it. We have an annual pass here that we pay for with our own money. So this is just an honest review. A lot of fun for the whole family, adults and kids alike. If you'd like to learn more about Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.